Easy steps to start in your emergency fund. Always it's a good have the emergency fund as one of your highest savings priorities. With a simple calculation, if you only add on $20 a week under the account of your emergency fund, and your account will grow to over $1,000 in just 1 year. Follow these 5 steps in addition to a bonus tip to help you towards starting an emergency fund today. Step 1. Chart your monthly income and expenses. If you've got through any of our financial articles on this blog, you will notice that planning and budgeting is always the first step toward reaching to your financial goals. Checking your monthly expenses and income while budgeting is the most important step. You can use Excel worksheet or get a piece of paper or using any of the free applications and write down how much money comes in and everything you spend money on every month. Be sure to include recurring expenses such as your rent or mortgage, utility bills and childcare, and estimates of other out-of-pocket expenses for things you might buy such as movie tickets, dinner out and clothing. Step 2. Set your emergency savings goal. An emergency fund should cover 3 to 6 months' worth of realistic living expenses. If you feel your income is stable or have access to home equity or other forms of credit to use if needed, then you may be able to plan for the lower figure. While if your credit is near its limit and your income outlook is not secured, you need to save more money. Step 3. Develop a plan to start saving. Setting a goal and developing a plan to achieve those goals go hand in hand. Part of your plan may include specific and measurable targets to work toward. For example, one specific goal may be to save an extra $500 over the next 6 months to put into an emergency fund. This type of goal will be much easier if you divide it on a much smaller goals. For this example, and once again as mentioned in this article, if you only put aside $20 per week, you will be able to achieve the goal of having the $500 after 6 months easily. Step 4. Make contributions automatic. It's important to pay into your emergency fund first. Pay yourself first. When you start an emergency fund, set aside a certain percentage of your take-home pay each month and put it straight into your account. You can set up either an automatic deposit on the same payday or a separate direct deposit with your employer as part of the steps to start an emergency fund. Step 5. Put your emergency fund in an accessible place. Yes, I just mentioned you should have a dedicated account for your emergency fund, but same while you need to ensure that the type of this account is very accessible if needed for real emergency situation. The best place for your emergency fund is in a liquid account, accounts where your cash is easily accessible. For more useful videos, please subscribe and turn the notification bell in order not to miss any of our new videos.